Hey guys, this is Andre from 1 Minute Economics, and first of all, I know it must be weird to see my actual face for the first time and realize that I am in fact not a cartoon, and I'm sure it must also be weird to hear my voice for the first time because for the regular animations, I work with a voiceover guy from the US. But as of this week, I've decided to test a new and more colloquial concept, which I will be calling 1 Minute Answers from 1 Minute Economics. Now, up until this point, you're used to me publishing 2 videos per week, one on Tuesdays and one on Saturdays. As of this point, however, it's going to be business as usual on Tuesdays in that I'm going to keep publishing the regular animations, but on Saturdays, I have decided to do more of what I'm doing right now, which is interacting with you guys by answering your questions. And first of all, I'd like to explain why I'm doing this. And the thing is that as the channel grows, more of you are asking me questions in the comments, and I do sometimes turn some of your questions into actual videos, but that's not always possible. And for this reason, I've been thinking about ways that enable more of you to benefit from my answers, and I believe that this specific format is a decent compromise. Now, moving on to the second order of business for today, let's figure out how we're going to do this. And you might have noticed the text money and banking next to me. So here's how it's going to work. Each week, I'm going to pick a topic for the following week. And if you guys have a question related to that topic, all you have to do is ask me by writing a comment to the video in question. So I'll go ahead and coin the topic for next week, which is money and banking. So if you have questions about how money works, or if you have concerns about the banking system and so on, then all you have to do is write a comment and I'm going to do my best to answer your question next week. As far as the questions themselves are concerned, it's important to say that I'm going to keep my 1 minute concept and we'll try to answer each question in about a minute or so. And for this reason, it would be great if you could keep the questions specific. Because sure, it's going to be possible for me to answer pretty much all questions in about a minute properly, but if you ask me something broad, like for example, what my opinion is about the current state of the world's economy, then it's going to be more difficult for me to cover that question properly in just a minute or so. Again, if possible, keep the questions specific. With that stated, it's time to address the final and most important aspect of today's video, which is the fact that, yes, there is in fact a pink duck behind me. And this, my friends, is because we are on the internet, the place where pink ducks and bearded grown men coexist peacefully. And with that stated, I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in to the first video of this kind. I'd also like to apologize for the fact that I don't really know what I'm doing and my first few videos are probably not going to be perfect, but I do promise that I will do my best. If you like 1 Minute Economics in general, or this format in particular, then please be active in the community, comment on my videos, like my videos, and of course, if you haven't by now, subscribe to 1 Minute Economics. Finally, those who can and want to support the channel financially as well can do so by heading over to 1minuteeconomics.com, where you can find more info about how to do that. Thanks a lot, guys, and have a great weekend.